Okay, this is the URL for the tools. Whiteboard. Just spell the whiteboard and then .fi. Okay, and when you enter the website, you can see here there is no login button. There is just a new class and join class. New class is for teacher lah, and join class is for student. Okay, when you scroll down, you can see here they give you why this website is so awesome. Okay, instant access, device independent, privacy, access control. I think you can hear my explanation just now. Just that I cannot hear you. Live overview. Okay. As I said, live overview means when student type, we can see the answer from the student at the same time. All. Yeah, and the student they cannot see each other. That's why I like this whiteboard. Sometimes I'm using Google Slide. Also, it is also good for collaboration. But when we use Google Slide, students can see each other, and we cannot prevent the student from copy from each other. But by using whiteboard.fi, students cannot copy from each other because they cannot see. Only the teacher can see. But we can see the whole class. Okay. And then it is a versatile tools because we can insert image, we can also insert arrows, shape, text, and so on. Maths is not important for us. And save whiteboard. Everything that student write down, it will be deleted after the room close, but we can still save whatever they write as a PDF. Okay, so it's also good also lah. And the last one is made with love. This is from the developer because it is free. No need to pay anything. Okay. And the rest you can scroll down by yourself. You can read by yourself. Let us create the class. Okay. I will create the class and then I will put the link to invite all of you to join my class. And then we will do some activities together. Simple one, no worries. Okay, let me click the class. So this is how you will create the class for your student. Just click here. And then name your class. Maybe today, just name Educode Training. If you have anything to ask, please ask. Okay, you can see here, there are a few settings. Enable waiting room. I don't want to tick this, but if you want to tick this after this, you can do so. If you choose this one, student will need to be accepted. Just like when we use Google Meet lah, we click and then student will join the class. If not, student will just join. Enable image upload. By default, student cannot upload any image. But if you want student to upload an image, we just tick here. For simple mode for student. Okay, for simple mode for student is good. If the if the connection is very limited, because by using this simple mode, some features which is not really important, it will be hidden lah. Okay, it is a simple mode, but it's still enough to use for class. Okay, you can also use this. I will show you after this what is the difference between simple mode and the normal mode. Okay, we also have enable slow mode for student, also for the connection juga lah. Okay, if you have limited connection, so we can use this one. Alright. So this setting, you don't have to tick now. If you want to tick after this also can. If you want to tick now also can. It's up to you. But now I don't want to tick anything, so I just click create new class. Okay, now this is my class. You can see here there is two parts. The first one is my class. The second one is my whiteboard. Okay, this is the whiteboard. It is small. It is a small whiteboard only. Okay, and then this is my class. Here, when student has joined, their whiteboard will appear here. So if we have 15 students, 15 whiteboard will appear. Okay, how to invite student to join? We have three choices. The easiest one is we give the link lah. Give the link, we copy the URL here. Or we also can give the QR code. Or the last one is we give the room code. The code for this room. Student enter whiteboard.fi and then they enter the code. The code is this M62NY. Okay. Let me copy the URL and then I want to invite all of you. Hasna already joined. Yeah. Santi Hasna. Okay, everyone, you are invited to join the whiteboard. Be a student first, then as a student you can see lah what your student will get. Okay, Ustazah Nurhana also here, Huda. Ustazah Azlina. Everyone, tafadhal. Don't be afraid. My question is very easy. Join together so you can see what you can experience what your student will. Adik Fahim pun join. Kak Raja, Ahlan. Kulwan, Ahlan. I will let you join. I will wait. Okay, Sister Zati. Ustaz Fairuz. Oh, Kak Nik dah jawab dah. I did not give you the question yet, Kak Nik. Alright. Okay. Fahim also. Alright. Kak Yati Abdullah. Ahlan. Can you go back to the Google Meet first? Go back to Google Meet. Okay, everyone is in Google Meet, right? So you can see my screen first. Okay. All right. As a lecturer, as a teacher, I will click the My Whiteboard. So you can see here the difference. This is teacher's whiteboard and this is the student whiteboard. Okay. So you can see here I got until so far I have 13 students. Alhamdulillah. So actually there is no limitation for the whiteboard for the student to enter, but the developer of these tools, they advise that not more than 50 dia kata. There's no limitation, but you can see if there is more than 50, you need to scroll down. Too many whiteboard to see. Okay. I go back to the teacher's whiteboard. You can see here there is a pencil. So this is a free drawing mode. So we can conteng everything that we want to conteng. Okay. And then we can also use the eraser to delete. Or you can just click here and then it's erase all. Or clear whiteboard. Okay, I choose the erase all. So it will be clean. If you don't want to use the pen, the pencil, you can also typing. Okay. So after this, you can try. Just look at what I'm doing first. So I will write down anything here. Okay, after you write, you need to click outside the box. Okay, then as a student, they need to, if they want to use the typing, they type and then they click outside the box. Then we can see their answer. If they did not click outside the box, the answer will not be sent to us. Okay, after you click, then you can move around, you can resize, and so on lah. Okay, and there is also a line if you want to do a line, triangle, and so on. Okay, we can also insert an image if you want. Other than image, we can also insert a background image, also can. Okay, so let me erase all first. Right, let's try. I will give you a first question, the easiest one first. Okay, 1 plus 1. Tafadhal, give me an answer. I give all of you 1 minute to answer. Half minute lah. This is easy. Go to your whiteboard. Give me the answer. If you typing, then make sure you click outside the box first. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Hurry up. Okay, time's up. Time's up. Go back to the meet. Let's look at your answer. So as a student, as a teacher, after the times end, when the times end, you ask your student to go back to the meet and then you open my class and then you can compare their answer. Okay, we can see here, all of you answer 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, except one student. Except 2 students, they give me a very unique answer. Fahim, I'm not sure. I cannot see anything. Okay. And I think Mazida ni on. Mazida, are you here?
Mini tengah buat course outline. Mini. Sorry.
Okay. Tak takut dalam kereta. Alright. So we can see here. Ustaz Fairuz give me 1 and 1. Okay. So we can, when we look at the answer, we can compare and then we can ask the student why he give me this type of answer, 11. Okay. So maybe he think that this is a tricky question. 1 plus 1 is 11. Okay. All right. Actually, I want the simplest one. That is 2. But I cannot say that your answer is wrong because 1 plus 1 is also 1 and 1, 11. So it's a good answer. Okay, next. All right. So after your student answers, we want to go to the second question. We have 2 choices. We can ask our student to delete, to erase, or we can erase for them. Okay, look here. There is a button setting here. You can click, and then underneath, clear all whiteboard. Okay, when we click this one, automatically all students' whiteboard will be cleared, will be erased. Okay. And then we can start with the second question. My second question, I'm going to upload a background image. This is a sample of activities, but maybe you have your own. All of us are very creative. You can think after this. Okay, I have put a box. This, what I'm thinking is, I'm going to ask my student, I want to teach my student about the zorof, the preposition of, I'm not sure in English, but it is beside, in front, behind, and so on. So I want my student to draw, okay, to draw a picture of people, but I'm thinking of just orality je lah, just like this, okay. Okay, you can draw like this orality of, if you are good in drawing, then maybe you can draw better than me lah, okay. So I want to delete first, okay. Make sure if you want to delete, this is a background image. So here we have two choices, Unzuru. There is a like a rubber pemadam, and this one is dustbin. Okay. If you want to delete only the picture that we draw, then click this one, the pemadam in the rubber. If you click the dustbin, it will clear everything, even the box itself, even the background image. Okay. So I don't want to erase the box. I just want to erase what I draw. So I click this rubber. That's the same for the student also lah. Okay, now I want to give this picture to my student. I want them to have the same picture, the same background image. And then I will ask them to draw based on the word that I give to them. Okay. So what we must do is scroll down. You can see here, push whiteboard to student. Push whiteboard to student. So I will push to them. Okay, you can see in your whiteboard. Okay, go to your whiteboard and you can see there is a picture of box in your screen. Dapat kan? Semua ada kan? Ada yang tak ada?
Ada, dapat.
Ada kan? Okay, alhamdulillah. Now, alright. So, based on my instruction, I want everyone to draw orang lidi tadi tu behind the box. Behind the box. So in Arabic we call as khalfa. Nuri the surah khalfa the box. Behind the box. I give you 1 minute. I forgot to tell you, to make it easier, you need to to hold your phone in a landscape. Then it will be easier to scroll down and scroll up. If you are using the handphone, smartphone, hold it landscape. Okay, let me check. Okay. Alright.
Tak bergerak nama ni.
Tak gerak. Kenapa tak ada box ah? Tak ada box eh?
Kena ada orang curi.
Mungkin terdelete ke?
Oh.
Sebenarnya.
Dukir apa cikgu? Dukir orang lidi dah. Tapi dah tak ada box juga.
Tak ada juga.
Udah box kita kena curi.
Tak keluar juga eh? Memang tak keluar Kak Nik? Kak Nik pun tak keluar box tu
Tak keluar, tak ada pun.
Tak ada pun. Apa
Tadi ada seperti hilang. Tak tahu tekan apa. Sebab skrin tak mau gerak tadi.
Ya ke? Saya pun tak sure kenapa tak keluar ni. Tak keluar juga Kak Nik
Insan terpilih. Insan terpilih
Dah ada dah. Baru ada.
Baru ada. Okay. Alright, so we can see here. Go back to my Google Meet lah. Kita boleh tengok. You can see so many picture, but as long as the person is behind the board, then your student has understood your lesson. Alhamdulillah. Ina, Kak Ana, semua dah comel-comel. Kak Raja paling comel. Okay, Zuraya. Zuraya pun comel. Ustaz Farah pun tak keluar Ustaz. You can see the orang Didi but without the box. Okay, so this is one of the activity that you can use with your student. Dah keluar dah box. You got Zeti. Alright, so can I clear your screen? There?
Dah.
Alright. So maybe after the first question behind the board, maybe you can ask your student to draw again, but this time in front or on the left, on the right, and so on. Okay. If your student accidentally delete the box, you can give that again to them. Boleh hantar balik sebenarnya. Just click their name. Click their name and then in action, semua everyone are in Google Meet. You can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay. So if your student accidentally delete the image that you send to them, you can click on their name and then there is an action button here. You click there and then you can push again the whiteboard to your student, but this time to the individual. You can also erase the whiteboard and you can also kick your student. If he is or she is not your student, you can kick them.
Kejamnya kick orang.
saya pernah kick tapi kick diri sendiri. Alright, so I close lah. Sometimes the student they join twice, so we can kick one of them lah, one of the unfunctioned button tu lah. Okay. And let's clear your screen. Right, we go to the third question. Okay, this time I'm going to use the typing. I want to ask a question to you. I already prepared the question after searching for half an hour to search for the word. My question is, what is, don't Google don't cheating. What is aha? Okay, the answer, the country, a song, an insect, animal, or okay, so this is also what you can do with your student. You give the question and the student just choose the answer by typing or just draw A, B, C or D in their whiteboard. I give you half a minute to choose. Don't cheat. Don't look at the Google. Okay, I think everyone already choose. Let's look at my class. Is it B? Okay, so I can see not everyone answer
Dia
yet.
nak padam
If
sana
you
tu.
make sure if you do the typing, click outside the box, then I can see your answer. If not, just use the pencil. Just conteng-conteng je lah. No need to type because you just need to type. You just need to give me the answer A, B, C or D. What is ahaha?
Munira,
Yeah.
I tried to type tapi tak boleh keluar. Kenapa?
Kak Raja
Ah,
Kak Raja cuba double klik dekat teks tu. Saya dah nampak dah teks tu sebenarnya.
itulah tapi tak nak keluar. Sekejap ya, saya pergi balik.
Keluar juga. Double klik. Double
Double
klik
klik tang mana? Tang A ni.
dekat teks tu lah.
Okey, lepas tu saya type. Tak boleh.
Tak boleh juga.
Saya nak buat macam mana ni? Saya pergi ke A, betul tak?
Betul.
Saya klik A sekali kan?
Betul.
And then?
And
And then saya pergi ke desktop ni saya bubuh B, tak keluar B pun.
okay, dia bila kita klik A tu, kita pun klik dekat kita punya whiteboard, dia akan keluar perkataan text kan, T-E-X-T.
Ada teks ni 2 kali keluar.
2 kali keluar tu lah, saya pun nampak. Kemudian Kak Raja double klik atas teks tu nanti boleh delete.
Macam mana nak delete? Delete macam delete lah ya. Sekejap.
Macam delete biasa, backspace ke delete.
Ni
Boleh? Boleh.
backspace tak nak bergerak, backspace tak nak, delete tak mau. Saya highlight. Dia jadi 3 dah Masya Allah.
Ada 3. Cuba Kak Raja tengok mic saya kejap.
Okay, coming.
Okay, saya klik A kan, klik A.
Lepas tu?
Dan saya klik atas saya punya whiteboard.
Okay,
Kan dia akan keluar teks. Saya akan double klik atas teks tu, nanti dia akan macam ada cursor. Tak keluar cursor je tu.
Oh, dah keluar. Lepas tu saya tekan huruf B kan?
Boleh lah, bila saya tekan tu terus keluar lah. Keluar, tak keluar kan?
Saya punya komputer saya dah penat kot dengan Google Meet dengan student selalu. Okay, sekejap. Saya try lagi.
Okay. Font color dia memang dah hitam kan? Hitam dah. No problem suppose.
Tak boleh lah. Saya tak tahu kenapa.
Ya.
Maybe it's just my laptop.
Saya pun tak sure juga tu. Sorry.
There I got it.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Alright, so we go back to my class. Semua boleh tengok my meet saya. Okay, most answer B. What is B? I forgot. A song. I'm not sure whether it is a song. Whether there is a song with the or not. But the actual answer.
Insect lah. Insect.
Insect. Sorry. Kak Zeta Google lah.
Tebuan.
Dia a type of tebuan yang ada dekat Australia. Okay. Tapi saya cuma nak tunjuk contoh. Boleh tanya dengan student soalan A, B, C, D. Okay, nak tanya soalan bahasa Arab kan, orang KLB boleh jawab. Nak tanya sinonim BI, orang English boleh jawab nanti. So kita tanya common knowledge. Alright. So this is an idea only. So you can try with your student. Let me erase your screen. Okay. Do you have any question? Ada soalan tak? Macam terdengar suara bertanya. Ada bertanya? Ustaz Azhar. Ustaz ada apa? Ahlan Ustaz.
Ya, Ustaz. Anda baru tahu?
Apa dia?
Baru tahu ada.
Baru tahu ada.
Teringat juga nak jam benda tu macam dengan whiteboard ni kan.
Okay. Dan Kulwan tanya, can we correct student mistake? Okay, ni salah satu yang saya cakap tadi tu lah. It is not perfect. So we cannot, kita tak boleh nak correct student mistake. Unfortunately. Kita tak boleh nak conteng kat atas paper student ni. We cannot do anything. We can just, for example, you want to show Azina answer, we can click and then we can read the answer and give comment and something like that only.
Oh.
Tak boleh nak conteng. Tak boleh nak tanda apa yang salah. Semua tu. Tapi bila saya baca, saya scroll down yang kat depan tadi tu, there is a promise that pembuat whiteboard ni dia kata in future dia akan masukkan features untuk correct student punya mistake lah, untuk conteng. So hopefully dia akan buat cepat-cepat lah. InsyaAllah. Okay. Right, Ustaz Fairuz cakap kat sini, sorry Ustaz, saya tak terbaca. Lukis apa cikgu tak nampak. Okay, dah, sorry dah. Alright. Any more question? Alhamdulillah soalan. Do you have any more question?
Assalamualaikum Ustaz.
Waalaikumsalam Ustaz.
Saya tanya macam ni kita nak dapatkan yang whiteboard ni bermula boleh tak?
Daripada Ustaz baru masuk
Saya baru tahu.
Okay. Ustaz, ni je Ustaz tengok skrin saya ni. Ustaz type whiteboard.fi.
Whiteboard.fi.
Whiteboard.fi. Lepas tu bila dah masuk tu, Ustaz klik create. Saya tak tutup dah pula ni Ustaz. Dia akan ada dua button, create class dengan join class. So Ustaz ambil create class. Ya Ustaz?
Sekejap cuba ya.
Ustaz boleh cuba.
Google dulu kan? Google dulu tak?
Buka website, buka lah mana-mana browser.
Whiteboard.fi
whiteboard.fi. Any more question? Sambil Ustaz try.
Dia tulis FI alternatif adalah.
Ada alternatif. Ustaz tulis kat atas tu Ustaz. Whiteboard.
Atas mana tu?
Dekat URL tu. Whiteboard.fi.
Whiteboard.fi. Okay, whiteboard.fi.
Kemudian ada dua button, create class ataupun join class.
Tak jumpa
Dia
tulis whiteboard.com, whiteboard.com online, com5 itu file adalah.
Ya, saya letak dekat chat Ustaz.
Boleh juga. Tengok kat Chrome kan?
Cubalah mana-mana tu.
Mana-mana Whiteboard.
Dah ada orang share ni.
Ada?
Okay, we correct. Ustaz Fairuz kata in future dia buat, lepas tu dia minta bayar.
Ya?
Tak. Ustaz Fairuz ada bagi komen, bagi kat komen kat chatting. New class Ustaz.
Alright.
Okay, jumpa Ustaz.
Ada.
Okay, syukran.
Itu masuk nama kita lah, kelas apa.
Ustaz boleh try nanti. Okay Ustaz.
InsyaAllah, jazakallah.
Afwan. Okay, syukran Ustaz Fairuz for your komen. Ustaz Fairuz ni sebenarnya betul juga, sebabnya bila kalau kita baca dia ada plan untuk tambah beberapa features yang sangat bagus, cuma dia ada mention mungkin lepas ni kena ada yang free, ada yang berbayar, kemungkinan. Okay, tapi setakat ni dia free lah, jadi kita kena berterima kasih jugalah di atas apa yang dia lakukan. Alright. So, other than yang saya cakap tadi tu, we can also, let me clear my screen first. Kita boleh juga, saya duk terbayang aktiviti level bawah je, sorry. Yang lain kalau nak bagi ideas, boleh bagi ideas untuk level atas. Setakat ni sebab saya mengajar level 1, level 2. So, I only think about the activities for the elementary level, sorry. This is also one of the activities that you can do with your student. Maybe you teach them about the foods or the fruits, the vegetables. You can give this picture and then you ask your student to list down. List down all the fruits or vegetables that they know. Kalau Arabic language, in Arabic. So kita tengok. After maybe 2 minutes, we give them the time and then we look. Siapa yang paling banyak dapat listkan. Okay. That's also we can do. We put picture and ask them to list down. And the last one that I would like to do with you is maybe we ask our student to create a sentence. Okay. So everyone, the last activities for today's. Give me a sentence using the words love. Tafadhalu. Jom buat ayat. I give you 1 minute. You can give a sentence in English, Arabic or Malay. Love. Tapi sepatutnya English lah because the word that I give it to you is love. Ustaz Azhar. Dah hilang dah. Ustaz, are you here Ustaz? Susahnya kata. Udah. Love food, love our children. Love food lah paling best. 1 minute. Okay, love is blind. Saza Adrina give me the first sentence, love is blind. Nurhana, I love my family. Hasna only give me text. I love to read. Sahih Kak Yati. Kak Yati ke siapa ni? Huda is writing in Arabic. Uhibbu. Alhamdulillah, I love working from home. Sahih Hasna. But Kak Muni love working from office. Kak Muni lagi suka datang office. Terbalik Hasna. We should love all living things. Sahih keluar. I love IIUM. I am too old to love. Kak Raja. Ya Kak Raja. I love my mother so much. Sahih. I love to read. I love Kak Zeti ni ayat bodek Kak Zeti. Kalau student saya buat ayat macam ni, saya erase terus.
Jangan kick.
Tak kick, erase je. I love IIM campus. I love Malaysia. Sahih Ustaz Faris. Sempena merdeka I love Allah. Uhibullah. Sahih dah. That's the greatest love lah. We love our God. Okay. So I think that's all. That's all the activities that I think of. As I said, you are more creative than me, so maybe you have more activities in your mind right now. Yeah. So what I want to tell you is already done. Or do you have any question? Ada soalan tak?
Tak ada Muni.
Tak ada.
Thank you so much.
Afwan. Okay, kalau tak ada, I forgot to use this enable simple mode ni. Last one. Tadi saya janji nak tunjukkan kan. Contoh kalau enable slow mode jadi macam mana. Cuba saya buat satu sebelum kita last just to look the difference. Let me for simple mode for student. Okay, I already changed the setting. If you see your whiteboard now you can see the different setting than the one that we used before. Dia lain sikit. Kan kalau yang simple mode. Dia ada beberapa features dia dah buang. Sebab yang ni untuk katanya untuk connection yang low lah, yang limited. Okay. So you can see the different. Kalau yang baru yang saya buat ni, yang simple mode ni, dia tak ada function untuk adalah beberapa function yang tak ada. Dia lain sikit lah, dan dia tak boleh upload image untuk student. Okay, nanti boleh try. You can try. Before you use with your student, you can create a whiteboard as a teacher, and then you enter as a student kalau nak try lepas ni. Okay, so finish, alhamdulillah. It is a simple tool. Okay, Afwan, have to explore, Sahih Huda. Everything, once kita dah belajar tu, bila kita explore, insyaAllah we will learn more, insyaAllah. Mungkin ada yang saya terlupa nak bagi tahu today, lepas kita explore kita akan belajar.